So, welcome to this very special edition of First Local Mornings. I am lucky enough to be speaking with Alan Watson and Mikey Houghton, two very gifted musicians who did attain quite a lot of celebrity within our community as well as outside of it, particularly with their group Room 206. Welcome, guys. How's it going?
It's going very good, Heidi. Thanks for
Yeah.
having us.
Alan is coming to us live from camp. Where is camp?
This is Haviland Bay,
Nice.
up in
Haviland
northern
Bay.
Ontario. Yeah,
Very nice.
Haviland Bay. Yeah.
And Mikey, where are you now?
I'm in Toronto right
You,
now.
you
I'm
are in
in,
Toronto. Okay.
yeah, yeah, I'm in Toronto.
Okay, so as part of that band, now I know that it started with a group of friends. I think Brad did say it was somewhere around grade 5 that you started connecting, but I think it wasn't until high school that you decided to kind of form a band. Is that accurate?
Yeah, yeah. Normally it wouldn't be coming from Brad, but I think that's pretty good. We, we all met in grade school, and
Okay.
that was it. We were all buddies.
So were
We
you were you all musical? Like, I mean, okay, that sounds like very whatever, but like I have found that people with the musical bent, kind of tend to discover that early on.
Yeah, absolutely. We were just talking about it this morning with a few guys. The with York, the music came naturally. His dad was always playing. With Brad, I can't remember a time where there wasn't some form of guitar or bass or sitar sitting on his bed. But from the beginning of time, I always played the drums. I don't remember. There was a very short period of my time before where I was not playing drums. So
Wow.
it was all super early. Yeah, for
Okay.
sure. We were, 'cause
Awesome.
we
So when
yeah,
did you first like sit down and decide to play something together? Like, can you remember that time?
yeah, absolutely. We all had bands,
Okay.
and actually York was the drummer in a band called Electric Boom Juice, and Brad had a couple of things going. I had a little punk rock band,
Okay.
um, and when 91, 92, music started to change quick, and there was this new sound kind of coming out, and couldn't put my finger on it, but we knew that it was time and it was kind of ours. The punk stuff felt like it was someone else's because it
Okay.
was older. It was cool. We could latch onto it, but it felt like someone else's. The rock stuff didn't make sense anymore. Our
Mhm.
band seemed to go away. We started hearing sounds out of California, and
Okay.
then everyone just started to sort of nod at each other that yeah, it's probably time. And there was no stopping us. We jammed before school, right after school, on weekends, whenever we could, whenever there was a free moment,
Okay. Now
at
I
least once a day. Yeah.
yeah. Okay,
Mhm.
well, okay, so and I think that it all started to gain a momentum specifically around like an initial event, and I'm pretty sure that happened at the Windsor Park Hotel. Yes?
I think what happened at the Windsor was, for a lot of people, pretty huge. It was the first time where, um, you could get outside of a high school dance. You could hear new music that would blow your mind. See
Right.
friends,
Right.
sweating and playing. Yeah, the Windsor Park was massive
Well,
for
because if
pretty.
you started playing in high school, could like the local venues, like could the bars even hire you to come in and play?
They tried. That's a great. That's so Roman and Pilos still operate in the Sioux.
Okay.
They used to host like a battle of the bands that would get younger bands out. But there were strict rules. I mean, we had to stay in the hallway. We weren't allowed past a certain point. So we did play in a few bars. One bar was where Quatra in Sault Ste. Marie is now.
Okay.
They brought us in. They had no idea what they're up for. It was one of the funniest gigs we ever had. But yeah, no, we had to play our own shows, so we were not part of the bar scene.
Okay. So, you were gaining momentum, gaining popularity in the Sioux, and then the move to Toronto, where you were able to collaborate with some well-known bands.
Yeah, yeah. Early on, we started playing with a lot of well-known bands because we were Sault Ste. Marie, and a couple new venues opened up. Like we met Trouble Charger.
Cool.
Greg Norrie's actually from Sault Ste. Marie, so yeah, we did a DVD with them, and it was early on. It was really early on,
Okay.
and you know, a snowboarder went up, you clicked on the bottom of the board, it said Room 206, and it played a 15-second clip of one of our songs.
Wow.
That was a pretty big deal.
That's awesome. Yeah, for
excited.
sure.
Cool.
Well, I want to give you guys an opportunity then to talk about the re-release, and it's the re-release of your initial offering to the public, yes?
Yeah,
I'll
room to yeah. So basically, just what you brought up earlier, Heidi, with the Windsor Park. For me, that was, as cliche as it sounds, that was like a really life-changing moment for me. I was a 14-year-old kid, and just like scared,
Awesome.
and I somehow ended up in December 3rd. I have the flyer still, so I remember the exact date. On December 30th, I ended up 1993. Ended up at the Windsor Park Hotel, just like I said, scared out of my mind, but had no idea what to expect. And it was a 3-band bill. Room 206 with a headliner, and it legit changed my life. I had never seen music like that. I'd never heard music like that. It was something brand new to me, and it was exactly what I was looking for. So
amazing.
Yeah, so I bought their cassette tape that they had out, which is exactly the cassette that we've remastered and is coming out on vinyl very soon.
Wow, that is so cool. Well, you know what? I'm really grateful for the opportunity of speaking with you both today. And as I said, I mean, I feel like this is a conversation that could probably comfortably go on for a long time. I will. Again, thank you so much for making the time for me today, and I look forward to to following the activity around this the vinyl, and talking to you both again sometime.
Yeah, anytime you want to chat about it.
Awesome.